my name is Ranilyn Elaba, and today I will be able to do the task about socially diverse, how technology changes us, and the importance of communication in times of pandemic, particularly during lockdown. So my first topic is racially diverse. So what is racism? Racism is typically characterized as beliefs, practices, and behaviors that reflect the idea that people are split into biologically distinct groups called races, and that people of each race has unique characteristics that make them more or less attractive, inferior, or superior as a whole. People who discriminate or use stereotypes typically target someone who is different from them in order to vent their anger and resentment. They favor those who are viewed as being weaker or less than themselves. The concept of racial diversity is the idea of people from various backgrounds cooperating for a single shared goal, while some may argue that racial diversity is a means of discrimination. I feel that it benefits us in many ways, some of which are obvious and other of which are subtle. Racial diversity, in my opinion, is a wise policy. It's also a great way to learn about people from different cultures and how their values can coexist. Human racial and cultural variety is the part of natural resource preservation and economic growth that is most frequently disregarded or unnoticed. Or to put it another way, despite the fact it is obvious that there would be no such thing as human beings without them, individuals are typically neglected. For example, there is a student receives an advice to their parents that whatever people talks about you, don't be affected in it. They don't have the right to discriminate and bully other people whatever the color is, the way they're dressed and talk. They are also human, and it is hurt when someone discriminates them because of their color and etc. Also, there are some instances that there is a favoritism between white and black to other country or to our country. There is no equality happen, especially when they only see the physical appearance of a person. These deserve to be treated right, equality and respect because no person wishes to be treated in a bad way from other people. So the next topic that I will discuss about is how technology changes. Nowadays, technology has changed the world, like how many things in life has changed. Unlike before that people did not usually use technology. It has changed people's life, their lifestyle and others. You can usually see technology everywhere you go. Everything we see are made by technology. We can really say that technology has a huge impact and it can make our work easier. We must be thankful for developing new technologies. Technology affects people's lives such as education, social life, and etc. However, technology do not just provide positive impact, but negative impact as well. Some people abuse the presence and the utilization of technology. As technology continuously changing, as technology, con- as technology continuously changing, so does the ways of teaching in classroom. The advent of technology has been an advantage in education, especially in promoting learning. From the traditional way of teaching, into the advanced and intricate way of instruction. Technology has been implemented in the classroom, unlike before that they use visual aids, but now they are using PowerPoint to deliver their instruction. Also, from notebook to laptop, the ways and how students respond is very different from now. Students now usually encode their activities, their schoolworks, and post it at different educational technology tools. The use of social networking sites has positive and negative consequences. With the help of social media platforms, we can be able to communicate and connect with our relatives, family, friends, and especially our loved ones. Also, classes, business, and meetings were made possible through online using different social media platforms. Technology changes the social life of the people. They become more revealing about their lives. They were always active in using social media. The privacy we called was seems to be gone because all are into social media. It has a negative impact, especially to the youth and children. They become addicted using mobile phones, like playing online games, instead of helping their parents. Children at an early age, they are engaging the mobile phones instead of holding pencils, crayons, and etc. We know that technology has a huge impact to people's lives, so we should use it in a good or positive way. It's not the technology who made things in a negative way, but it is how we use it. Utilize technology with the sense of responsibility. It should have possible impacts in the present and future. Therefore, let us be aware with the things we are posting to, in just one click, everything might change. It should begin from ourselves to make a better place to live in. It should start from within. And now, let's proceed to the last topic, the importance of communication in times of pandemic, particularly during lockdown. At the height of pandemic, the daily normal living was disrupted. The widespread of virus has engulfed the mainstream of the society. It has also made every country uncertain and suffered. The emergence of COVID-19 produced disadvantages and advantages to human lives. Some people claim that the pandemic is a blessing in disguise, while some are considered it as a curse. Perhaps the perception of everybody varies in how COVID-19 affect them. Others might struggle about financial incapacity, emotional distress, and any other problems. When the COVID-19 enters into the portal, it benefits to increase the level of cases and pushes the government to implement total lockdowns in all areas of the Philippines. The lockdowns have created major economic disruptions where big businesses down to small market enterprises are mandated for a forced disclosure. Due to COVID-19 restriction, everyone was prohibited to go out their homes except for those who have a quarantine pass. No one is exempted during pandemic. Social media platforms are the only gateway to connect with our loved ones. Because of the COVID-19 pressure and health uncertainty, we become more conscious in our relationship with our family. During pre-pandemic, everyone is busy entertaining and attending with their personal matters and necessities, while forgetting to spend some valuable times with their families. Well, somehow we could not blame if that's the case. They badly needed to work for something to provide the needs for their families. Social networking made everyone amidst the pandemic because of the continuous interaction, though not physically. The connectors are possible as closer, such as community parties, family bonding, and etc. The community might not know each other, but their compassion bonds them together. And for the families, due to the restriction in work, school, and any other, it allows the family to spend more time and knowing deeply each other. Life is too short. We don't know. Maybe now and then it may be our last. Because of the threat to everyone's health, we have learned to treasure every moment that we had and will have our loved ones. Through that, it made everybody closer to each other, not maybe physically nor personally, but emotionally and mentally. So that's all. Thank you.